For sure.
I've been here since Gas was ghetto. Yo, I know road, not meadows. I don't score goals from even when that girl look mellow. Yeah, my life unsettled. Black box pets, now black Corvettes, and a fax all checked and a check with zeros. Hello. Nah, I ain't never won no medals, but I done toured of London on pedals when it was heating.
Welcome to Season 6 in NBA 2K22, Zero Gravity. It's time to get to level 40 again, and the following events will definitely help you get there. This weekend, aboard the Concha del Mar, it's Top Deck. All games played on Deck 16 will earn double XP. In the city, check out Club 2K for buckets and beats. And then, head to the Adidas Basketball
Caris LeVert.
And welcome everyone. Just about.
Thanks, Brian.
Boy, Allie, wouldn't that be something? So a look at the starters for the Pacers. Brogdon and LeVert make up the backcourt. Sabonis and Turner work together inside. And it's Warren in at the small forward position. And for the Hornets, Hayward and Bridges, nothing more. How pumped are these players right now?
Oh, they are so pumped indeed. I mean, look, the offseason can be a long one, but every player loves when the games really start to count.
McConnell passes to Lamb. Here's the Beast. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. What a performance. For Malcolm Brogdon. He has been the story for Indiana. And one of the most versatile offensive players in the league.
I really like the step back move.
Grant, that step back jumper, one of the most important shots today.
It really is. And for players like Gordon that are a live threat off the dribble, it's even more effective.
And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. All right, guys, let me get your thoughts on the Pacers and how they're playing so far.
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
Yeah, I like the way they play. They're looking to get up and down the court every time. Racehorse basketball here tonight. Strap it up. Don't look down. You'll miss something.
Kelly Oubre out there with Mason Plumlee. Then there's LaMelo Ball, and it's Martin in at the 2 spot. That's the Hornets 5. McConnell outside. Pass to the Beast. 6 to shoot. To the paint. Here's Turner, and he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
Really adept at rolling after setting the screen. Turner, a difficult cover in these pick and rolls.
Ball outside from the stripe. They get it again. Fires from deep. Knocks down the triple. Ball's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Well, you got to love how quick Ball's shot is. Doesn't take a lot of time to get himself squared up.
And you think about the draft profile of LaMelo Ball. Grant, the court vision has been as good as advertised.
I mean, he's just a gifted passer who sees over defenders. He enjoys making those flashy plays. He's been everything you want from a playmaker.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks, B.A. Last season, the Charlotte Hornets finishing with their best record in the last 5 seasons.
With the addition of LaMelo Ball, this team finally has some talent to build around, playing a switching defense and going zone the most in the NBA. Guys?
Oh, fun to watch. Thanks, Allie. Good stuff. The Hornets with a lead. Ball with it. Picked up by Craig. Here's Martin. He's got 7. Slam dunk by Plumlee.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
Time called here. Indiana. First half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team making some changes. Plumlee's checked in for Bridges. Oubre comes in for Hayward. And it's Martin in for Rozier. And the Pacers looking at who they've got. Miles Turner out there with Torrey Craig. Then there's T.J. McConnell. And it's the Beast in a 2-guard.
You know, because Ball is so skilled, defenders try to get physical with him, rough him up a bit, but it doesn't phase him. That rarely works against Ball.
Here's Stevenson. And the shot goes in.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
And Washington powers it through.
Boy, we're going to see lots of those. Washington can really get up. A little main streak in him, too, which I like.
Pass to the Beast. That one's good. On the assist from McConnell. McConnell's got his 3rd assist of the night. The Hornets have gotten 7 of 8 shots to fall in the third quarter so far. And the whistle blows on a backcourt violation. Went over and back. McDaniels is checked in for Charlotte.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Hornets.
In today's game, you need to shoot it well from 3. That was the difference maker.
Exactly. And the defense didn't rotate out quickly enough to disrupt their shooters.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
It's just the start of this season series with 3 games left between them. But it must feel great to take the first meeting.
And it will be a fight. When you see an opponent that many times, it's inevitable that those games take on a little extra added meaning for the players.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Terry Rozier.
The scoring effort from him, unreal. Carrying this team, I mean, he was amazing tonight.
They've got Miles Bridges. He's out there with McDaniels. Mason Plumlee out there with Ball. And it's Martin in at the 2. That's the Hornets 5. Smith. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. His shot was hindered by that momentous Mobile 1 block.
Oh, amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
Pass to the Beast. Lets it go from deep. And the miss. And so Charlotte takes this one by a big margin, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe they're all going home happy tonight.
That concludes the first game of the NBA season. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is
Hi there, Frank Valentine here. Hey, it looked like you were out of your depth tonight. Now, does this validate the concerns about you on draft night?
How you doing, Frank? Are you serious with that question? I mean, it was one game. Everybody has an off night, and that just goes to show that even before I got here, a lot of folks made up their mind about me just because I had a YouTube channel. But you know what? That's fine. You're going to get plenty of opportunities to see me play, and they won't like that at all.
But what if they do?
They won't.
Yeah, but so how do you know? How do you make sure?
I'm going to play better than I did next game, Frank. You'll see.
Well, I sure hope so.
Okay, listen, so the reason I asked you to stop by today...
I have one issue that I need to address like the numbers on the house, and that issue is MP. Let's talk about MP. I'm hearing his coach isn't a...
This airs tonight.
Okay. So we wait and see, right?
So how do you want to play it?
You don't have a preference?
I'm here to provide you the menu, pros and cons. In the end, it's up to you.
You know, Kristen, it's not worth the trouble right now. Okay, for real, thank you so much for helping me work through this. I really appreciate it, Kristen.
Hey, man, that's what I'm here.
I don't score goals from even when that girl look mellow. Yeah, my life unsettled. Black box Pez now.
I'm Heather. Welcome to your first day on Concha Del Mar. I'll be guiding your steps with us here on the cruise. All right, let's get started. Next time you come by, bring me hairspray.
Yeah. You're streaming, baby.
guess was ghetto. Yo, I know road, no medals. I don't score goals from even when that girl look mellow. Yeah, my life unsettled. Black box pets, now black Corvettes, and a fax all checked and a check with zeros. Hello. Nah, I ain't never won no medals, but I done toured of London on pedals when it was heat and tea from kettles. Now we get ice in kettles. Man, I just grind for the levels. Deal with devils, skill kennels. I might be a dog, but I live like a rebel. Hola. I do a lot for $1. Yo, I do a lot for the guala. I know what it is to be broke, my brother. Yeah, I want a house for my mother. Made my way, won't in the gutter. Yeah, that's nice that you don't see color, but I'm black, that's me on the cover. Always other. Still scoping the skin in the place that you live. Forgot how to play, don't play where the kids get. With a stick, are you taking a... Don't you see they've been making this? Hey, what? Tell me, how can I find peace? I can't even see what factual is. Hello, I've been here since Gets was ghetto. Yo, I know road, not meadows. I don't score goals from... Even when that girl look mellow. I said my life unsettled. Black box pets, not black Corvettes, and a factual check and a check with zeros. Hello, nah, I ain't never won no medals, but I done toured of London on pedals when it was heat and tea from kettles. Now we get ice in kettles. Man, I just grind for the levels, deal with devils, skill kennels. I might be a dog, but I live like a rebel. Howdy, never been in a game cause I'm rowdy. Glad round me, not loudly. Tell you I buy out your team like some breads from Saudi. Cowley, Simon, X Factor. Man, it's see how I enter through the back door, sweat off your Max Factor limbs. Black and blue like your rep inter. Yeah, right to the center. Don't ask if you don't want real answer. Don't care what you're into. Black Santa, man, I come true in a red phantom star. Hey, that's gift. Stand up what you are. No fire in the booth or fire in the park. Just fire in your heart. That's fire in the dark. That's fire in the start. Hey, yo, bruh. Hello, I've been here since Gets was ghetto. Yo, I know road, not meadows. I don't score goals from... Even when that girl look mellow. I said my life unsettled. Hello, I ain't never won no medals, but I done toured of London on pedals when it was heat and tea from kettles. Now we get ice in kettles. Man, I just drank for the devils, still kettles. I might be a dog, but I live like a rebel. I might be a dog, but I live like a... I might be a dog, but I live like a... I might be a dog, but I live like a rebel.
Welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for the latest presentation of our NBA basketball. With Brett Barry and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan, and David Aldridge will be joining us on the sideline as well. We've got the visiting team facing the home team. They get it again.
Man, I thought he was making that in so close. That's some aggressive defense.
That is ferocious. You said it. That was ferocious. Tatum.
Away team foul.
And it's sent back by Howard. And it's Jason Tatum with the foul.
First team foul.
That's his first foul. To the paint. Here's Howard.
I think it's natural to tense up when Giannis is in the area, especially as a shooter.
And a wide open look for McCollum.
CJ.
That's good. And so Howard with the assist.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Got that one up.
Jason Tatum.
A leap from deep. Tatum joined the league as a fantastic three-point shooter. Didn't have to add that to his game.
Jason Tatum.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
And the dunk by Tatum.
Yeah, that's unselfish play there from Greg Monroe, keeping his head up to spot the open man.
Pass to Tatum. It's good. Tatum's got 5.
And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
All right, fans, get on your feet and make some noise for T-shirt time!
Substitution for the away team, Paul Reed.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time.
Home team ball. Away team.
Harden inside the three-point line. And it's Reed pulling it down.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
Outside for Curry. 6 on the shot clock. Over McCollum. No good off the back of the rim. To the inside. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
I know CJ plays the 2-guard position alongside Lillard, but he does have point guard vision, and that's a great find.
Now here's Curry. From deep. Bridges with the board.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing. Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for...
Yo, let me get some for you.
Too much, I think now we lost our touch. You ain't the same person that I know. Under the cover of night, oh, 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 nothing but darkness till daylight. Oh, 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 under the cover of night, oh, 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 nothing but darkness till daylight. Hope you know that you were crossing the line. You got me.
Yo,
Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson. With us tonight, two great basketball minds, Grant Hill and Steve Smith. Also, our reporter, Allie LaForce. We've got the visitors facing the home team. And down it goes, 2 points.
And now the game is really starting to flow. We should be in for a good one.
How good is it to see the first one go through the net?
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Or cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
First personal foul.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
At the line for your home team.
Good on the second one.
The durability and endurance of LeBron at this point in his career is astonishing.
The three from Curry. James with the ball. Picked up by James. It's going to be on LeBron James. That's his first foul of the game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Pass to Drummond. Here's Grant. And Holmes with the block. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Holmes. About a minute played here so far in the first. James outside.
LeBron James
sinks the tray.
3 points.
James has got 5 now.
The defense has to shut LeBron down at the perimeter. He'll sink that shot all night.
Goes up on the baseline. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Bridges.
Away team ball.
And just around a minute and a half into this first quarter.
Home team.
It's going to be on LeBron James. That'll be a second foul of the game.
First team
He's
foul.
sure drawing those whistles. A couple of quick ones here.
Bridges on the double. James.
Andre Drummond.
Drummond with the bucket.
LeBron
It's simple.
James.
If you get open, LeBron will find you. The king is an incredible passer.
Here's James. LeBron with the rebound. Pass to Curry. James outside. Now Grant. He's guarded by Bridges. Oh, Grant throws it down.
That's a nice physical play by Grant, pushing through the contact to get to his finish.
George, right side. Down low. Shot's good by James.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. James with the ball. Picked up by James.
I'll tell you what, terrific anticipation defensively. Tracked it all the way. That pass had no chance.
Inside. George. To the middle. Oh, Drummond with the block.
I feel like Drummond saw that one coming all the way. Great anticipation.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Pass to James. Comes up empty down low.
Woo, blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier than that one.
Bridges misses. Back to Booker. Now James to the paint. Here's Grant.
A display of
LeBron
pure
James.
athleticism by Jeremy Grant, rising up for the huge dunk.
Bridges, right side. Back to Holmes. Oh, it's Holmes with the big jam.
One of the cases where height fails to tell you the whole story.
And Drummond with the jam.
Each year he's getting better and better, Drummond with the unstoppable move.
To the left wing. George outside. To the inside. Bridges. It's good. Set up beautifully by George.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change. A savage reverse jam. That takes great body control.
No question. He was making a statement right there, man. Pass to Curry. Back to George. Here's Bridges. It's stolen by James. James. It's rebounded by Grant. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. For three, Booker. He goes up again. No good there. Excellent D there from Holmes. It's stolen by James. Pass to Graham. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Assertive play in the paint from Jeremy Grant, absorbing the foul while shooting.
Jeremy Grant.
And so Grant nails them both.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
It's George on the wing.
Excellent defense. When Drummond's being aggressive, he's very difficult to score on.
And so the first quarter is in the books. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Well, there's no reason to take risky shots when you can collect points at the rim.
Especially at the start. You want to get something positive going and establish your rhythm.
Now here's Bridges. It's James on the wing. It's James on the wing. James with the block.
Merciless swat by LeBron. There are no easy looks when King James is on you.
Incredible. I mean, high energy in transition. Just beating the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
The three from Curry. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
The ball goes to the away team.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Curry. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Brian, we know that Stephen Curry generally is regarded as the greatest shooter the game has ever known. He said for him, quote, "It starts with a great base and foundation and allows everything to feel perfect. The perfect shot feels effortless to me. Serene and quiet. It's only me, the rim, and the basketball." Powerful words from Stephen.
It is a thing of beauty, Allie. Excellent. For three, Booker. Bearing his second of 3 attempts.
And it hasn't just been their stellar offense. Their defense has been effective as well.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
Bridges with it. Picked up by Grant.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Stephen Curry.
And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here. So LeBron.
Always on my own, trying to find up a home.
All these people. Yeah, who should I pick? Jimmy Butler, Jason Tatum, or DeMar DeRozan? No, I didn't want Tristan Thompson, yo. He's trash.
Welcome, fans. Thanks for joining us for this Friday night edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Along with Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and our sideline reporter David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. It'll be the visiting team facing the home team.
Shooter just can't help but throw that ball into Tristan Thompson's hand.
Another shot. And Adebayo sends it back to the paint.
LeBron James.
Actually, that's actually good. I can change my character. Please tell me I got this. A better substitute.
And the dunk by LeBron.
Home team.
All right, the coaches are going to ask you to stay in front of LeBron James, but seriously, you want to get in front of that?
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat. They're missing shots left and right and just not playing their best.
Harden draws the double. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. James outside. And he banks in the layup.
LeBron James.
James has got his second basket of the night.
You know, LeBron is good at the fundamentals, but just so great at reading where the rebound is coming off and grabs that one for a second chance opportunity.
3 second
Mitchell with it. Picked up by Thompson.
away team.
And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
Idris Bam Adebayo.
Back to Harden. Wants to get it to Adebayo and does. They kick it out to Green. A shot by Thompson and no one's around. LeBron outside. Pocket 4. Back to Harden. To the middle. And it's Green with the jam.
Well, Draymond doesn't just come down with the rebound. He goes right back up aggressively to score.
They grab their own miss.
And he gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. And the jam by Harden.
You know, and with how deliberate he can be, Harden still can surprise defenders with that burst, that underrated vertical that he possesses.
First personal foul.
And the call will be against Julius Randle. That is his first foul of the game.
Your home team, Trey Murphy.
Inside. The kick out to LeBron.
LeBron James.
And good. Got the English that time as it falls.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Out to Brooks. Harden surveying the D. Mitchell wide open. His three-pointers off the mark.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in, it's Harden with the drive. And they turn it over. Stepped in the line that time.
Yeah, the body language right now is not looking good for this basketball team. The game might be out of reach, but they have to avoid mistakes like that.
Down low. And the wide open shot from Green. Here's Adebayo. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Harden gets the bucket. Harden's got his second bucket.
And the D has to be more aware of Harden, especially when he's operating that close to the basket. Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
And boy, have they come out strong, really pounding the offensive board for second chance points.
Murphy can't hit. There's a minute left in the first quarter. Lobbed up there for Green. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Harden.
I know people can't see you, but you're doing what I'm doing, scratching your head to that turnover.
Second chance effort, and the layup is up and in. Harden's got 6 points. LeBron, that's a two-pointer. And it's good off the back rim and in.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Green with the block.
You can see Draymond Green so fired up every time he has a chance to impact the game defensively. Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Here he goes. Oh, and James Harden throws it down hard.
And this is how a floor leader makes a statement. Harden just put the other team on notice.
Harden draws the double to the inside. Here's LeBron. Got a piece of it.
Rejected by Brooks. Part of why he's stuck as a second rounder. Dillon gives great effort on defense.
Get ready for the Death Squad.
Six seconds left in the first. Just 3 to shoot. James.
LeBron James.
And the dunk by LeBron.
And while his ability to score gets so much attention, Harden demonstrating why he's also regarded as an elite.
And we reached the end of the first quarter. They're up by 8. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Well, pounding the boards is one way to gain an advantage. They simply owned the glass in that first.
Well, if you get physical out there, you can control the glass, and that helps you to control the pace of the game.
LeBron James.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Klay Thompson has lost 2 prime years to a torn ACL and then a ruptured Achilles. He says so many athletes have been through this. It's just a new set of challenges. With my style of play, I feel I can be effective till my late 30s. I plan on being the all-NBA player I was and won't settle for anything less. Guys, that will be a great comfort to this team.
Indeed, and who's going to doubt him? I love his attitude. Undaunted. David, thank you. Offensive rebound.
Now that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
Here's Adebayo. Second shot opportunity over O'Neal. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
First personal foul.
You wonder just what it is that's next for Bam, as he's shown incredible improvement in a very short amount of time. He's one of the more versatile bigs in the league.
A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. Here's Mitchell. Drives to the hoop. And the shot goes in.
And how about the strength from Mitchell, looking tough and determined on that aggressive tape inside.
Burton with it to the paint. It's deflected from deep. LeBron. 6 on the shot clock. Snatched up. The shot by Adebayo, no good. Brooks feeling it out a bit. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
And one of these modern wings who doesn't just shoot threes. Brooks is a tough guy to cover.
It's his first trip to the line.
2 shots.
Both good from the line that time. And now that we've gotten a taste of it, Greg, what do you think of the play-in tournament?
I love it. I mean, it definitely has some pros and cons, and you want to keep as many teams as possible engaged down the stretch, but it's a long season, and for some teams, it just got a little bit long.
And Harden with the stuff.
Defensive foul. And this is Harden specialty, one of the best in the league at drawing contact, and yet still able to convert.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Here's Adebayo. And he can't stop the run as he misses.
They've been able to have some team success in this game despite what's been an awful shooting night for him.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on
LeBron James.
LeBron putting the ball down on the deck. You just can't stop him when he goes straight to the rim.
Here's Mitchell. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Brooks.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
2 minutes remaining.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Randall with the ball. Now Green defending. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
You cannot relate. This feel like flex out the gate. Pray it's the same as the father say. Know that the aim all kind of straight. Eyes on the game while you concentrate. Don't cooperate with the opposition. My position on the rise till I get in the top position. All eyes on the in my composition. What a competition. I've been searching lately. I ain't found them. A lounging, probably a housing. I had to take a step back from around you. I had to boss my life up and astound you. I need a queen of good and crown it. I need my whole hood to see this. The trees and the sun beaming, nice breeze. I clean the whip and hit the strip. You seem to miss the scheme with this. You leave a miss and leave a list. We don't seem to. I read, we don't seem legit. We don't seem to fit. A tail, I can see the fin. Beware, pretend. Aware that be sneaking in. Prepare for who are kicking in. During boss talking, I didn't see the win. The season in for reaching in the peak is something unseen. I the pen for ink and see these rap shrink whenever they mention me. Leave it in the piece. Be still, I need a refill of decent. Cheap drill, a master, we feel your actions don't match your active people. Back and start the rapper, be still, the rap shit just happened. Craft the deep, feel your back is so whack. I'm rapping, be skill, and most won't call that. But we will, I'm after free will and 83 wheels and pass it, but crash and be still and patch the streets.
Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. It'll be the visiting team facing the home team. Now, here's Morant for three. Outside for Durant. And Oladipo has it in the corner. Clock is at 3.
Home team. 27. Start it.
Hey fans, who wants a free t-shirt? Make some noise!
Clock at 2. Durant. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo. Left side Durant. Driving to the basket.
Well, when Cousins makes up his mind to defend, he does a nice job challenging shots and getting stops.
Yeah, going hard to the rack, making a statement here early on.
Yeah, that's how he rolls. I mean, intimidate the opponent right now.
First team foul.
Pass the ball. Now here's LeBron. Guarded by Oladipo. Fades away. And it's Durant with the rebound.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
And it's James missing.
Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lane.
But Trey, offensive rebound. Inside. Here's Morant. Giannis with some nice D. Left side, Ball. He's looking for Cousins and finds him. Headshot off. Nice D from Durant.
That's the third straight miss to start this game, and they're still looking for their first basket.
Shoots the three. The second effort. And it's Morant missing.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. He just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
A point who knows his role. Ja loves setting guys up, always looking to pass it.
And then LaVine with the jam.
Man, you see why LaVine's been a hard, tough out in the slam dunk contest. Has a natural ability to entertain the audience, and that bounce and athleticism certainly doesn't hurt either.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. To the left side wing. Back to Brunson. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Home team ball.
Stepped in the line, out of bounds there, and that will cost them the possession. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play.
LeBron James.
Count it, good.
DeMarcus Cousins.
A very capable passer. DeMarcus Cousins does a solid job recognizing where to go with the ball.
Here's Morant. That shot is off. Like 6 others he's attempted tonight, he has but 1 basket.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly. And that's his second foul already, and that's going to force him to tone down his aggression defensively.
Well, you got to have a plan for Giannis on the drive. I mean, he's extremely aggressive. The defense really unable to handle him.
Giannis Antetokounmpo. He hits both from the stripe. There's 1:54 left to play here in the first. Levine with it, now guarded by Ball. Durant, that's good.
Well, you love to see Durant attacking in the lane, imposing his will. Nothing the defense could do there because he's aggressive and talented.
Pass to Cousins. Kick out to Giannis. Tries again. And the layup good by Cousins.
Yeah, you know, Cousins, I think, is sometimes underrated as an offensive rebounder. That guy can get some putbacks for you.
And it's Durant missing.
You know, even though they have the lead, you can tell he's frustrated with himself that he's not doing more.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Drops in the layup for 2. Levine's got his second basket.
Yeah, extremely crafty, smart, clever. Levine with the ball on the string, creating all the separation he needs to do work. Boy, that is awesome defense, guys, against a capable finisher. Well done. I'm sure the coaches love that.
Outside, KD. And Oladipo has it in the corner. And that one's good. Morant.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
You know, nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball.
The assist. And Cousins gets it to go.
Getting better and better as a playmaker. Giannis is the ultimate team-first superstar. He does put up big assist numbers, and that's an evolving part of his game.
And here we go. Jumps up. And Ball slams it in.
Boy, it's great seeing Ball finish with strength like that, showing off the athleticism with that rim-rocking throwdown.
First quarter, wrap it up.
Great shows.
Here in the second quarter, fairly close game so far. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
Yeah, I like the way they play. They're looking to get up and down the court every time. Racehorse basketball here tonight. Strap it up. Don't look down. You'll miss something.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Morant with it. Now guarded by Ball. Back to Morant. Over Ball. And he overshot that one, missing. Up top, Cousins. To the middle. Outside, Antetokounmpo. And the 3 ball is good. Giannis has got 9.
They've settled into a nice groove offensively here in the second.
Yeah, and that field goal percentage zooming upwards is now above 50%, which is pretty strong.
First team foul.
The visitors with the ball. And they double up Antetokounmpo.
Well, that's outstanding defense by Wood. He's tall, rangy, good timing. He's tough to shoot over.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Here's Morant. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Personal foul.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Usually free throws are a formality for him. I didn't expect that result when he stepped up there.
And that one drops.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Good evening, Kevin. Now, the NBA does get high marks for its diversity, but there is some frustration on that front when you look at head coaches and front office positions. All-star Karl Anthony Towns said, men of color deserve a chance to lead a team, run an organization, and make their mark. Not just with a jersey on, but with a suit on. Guys?
Thank you, David. Pass to Wood. 6 to shoot. Out left to the wing. Morant outside. Wood with the bucket.
And that high skill level coupled with the 6'10 frame and Wood looking more and more polished as a catch and shooter.
Now here's Giannis. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Yeah, but I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
Morant with it. He's picked up by James.
2 minutes.
Got it. Nice one there from Levine.
Nice work that time by Levine. Using his length, he can do damage in there.
Here's Giannis. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Second one's on Morant.
Yeah, nice, strong finish there. Nearly a three-point opportunity.
Full throttle, pedal to the metal, attacking basketball. I like that.
And so here's the home team. They trail by 9 points. Here's Morant. No good on that one. Excellent D there from Ball.
And
the power on that threw down.
And when the Greek Freak takes flight, I mean, he's looking to tear that rim apart. So ferocious in his throwdowns.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Back to Joseph. Back to Levine. Joseph with the ball. Now guarded by Ball. The offensive rebound. Wood.
Away team foul.
2 free throws.
Left wrist gorgeous, right wrist gorgeous. Know your baby mama want it. You don't want no problems, you know we keep. Pull up on my like Jim Wood floor. Yeah, we keep scoring. Yeah, we keep scoring. I ride for him, my chick for him. Put you on a flight now, we on tour.
Yo, I'm actually gonna spam X to try to get the point guard because I want James Harden. James Harden can be easy.
She's so bad, she's on bad. Money in my bag. Money on your head, that for some bag. She gon' drop a pin for a go yard bag. You not street boy, you just rap. Run off with your make you buy it right back. Ballin' on them like I was a first round track. 100 bands on me, all blues, all cash. Baby body, but it's real, all bad. Yeah, she wanna be. Pull up to the party in some off-white Porsches, off-white forces. Chicks so gorgeous, neck is gorgeous, both ears gorgeous, left wrist gorgeous, right wrist gorgeous. Know your baby mama want it. You don't want no problems, you know we keep. Pull up on my like Jim Wood floors. We keep scoring, we keep scoring. Pull up to the party in some off-white Porsches, chicks so gorgeous.
Yo, keep it on carry, bro.
Like I know he different. So why you playing games, girl?
Big crib, shoot, ski. Some other crib.
Pain in her heart, I can feel it when the love left her. Love do us part, I just hope the love better. As she depart, I just know I never forget her. I wrote you a love song, hoping make our love strong. Pain in her heart, I can feel it when her love gone. Just play it small, I can make our love long. So many scars, that's what come from being loved wrong. Lately I'm done stressing, can't fake I'm done missing. Like babe was
Festive atmosphere inside the building as we bring you Friday Night Basketball on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson, alongside Grant Hill, Steve Smith, and Allie LaForce. We've got the visitors facing the home team. Here's Embiid. Nice move. It's blocked by Gobert.
The wingspan of Gobert is huge, and he uses it so well to deny shooters.
Gobert with it. Picked up by Embiid. It's James with the drive. No stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity to three-point play. It goes on Kevin Durant. That free throw good from James.
I mean, one of the greatest players of all time. LeBron just continuing to add to his legacy.
First team foul.
City, bro, what you doing?
Pass to James. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
Assisted by
Good work by Curry moving the ball. He has a good eye for those openings.
Away team foul.
Foul called on Paul George. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
About a minute into this first quarter. And here's Curry for three.
If you miss with Curry,
The rebound by Embiid. Tipped away. On the wing, Curry. From behind the arc. The French grabs the miss. It's going to be LeBron James.
Personal foul.
That's his first foul. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two. That's on Joel Embiid.
Fourth team foul.
The poise of LeBron. Little pump fake, gets the defender in the air. That's all she wrote.
Second free throw, no good. And here's Curry for three. Nope, another miss. 0 for 2 to start the game. It's stolen by James. Curry, no good.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
Oh, wasted no time on that one. James has got 6.
I love when LeBron goes up with no hesitation, looking assertive off the catch.
To the paint. Prince with the bucket.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
He's got it. 4 for 4 now. He's automatic.
I will say this about his shooting stroke. It's pure when he's got it going. Perfect so far this quarter.
Hey.
It's James on the wing.
One of your brothers, yeah? Can you not?
The kick out,
can you
Curry.
Not see some Klay Thompson open?
Here's the three.
Good job, Curry.
That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
The pure stroke of Curry. It's beautiful to watch from outside the arc.
And it's good. 2 points. 10 points for him.
Talented and driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
And now they've got to be careful at the defensive end. They're over the limit much earlier than they should be.
Two minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
I love that Curry can dominate without the height, the vertical. It all comes down to high basketball IQ and skill.
The shot by...
I'm so androgynous, I keep confusing them. Think I'm up, I want like two of them. Wake up in the morning, see the life I wanna live. I can't get distracted trying to live my life with them. I know I'm a prodigy, they say they proud of me. And honestly, I gotta be, cause there's a God in me. Shooting for a higher self, a higher frequency.
Yo, let me get point guard, yo, please.
Touch me, I can feel your energy. I'm going all the way.
Yo, let me get point guard.
Drove through the rain. When it gets hot.
Hey, Giddy.
I'll never lose. Got a house in Hollywood, that means she probably would. I think that narcissist, the shooter probably fits. She don't need attention, she just need material things. I know she was mine by the second Gucci bag, but there's an emptiness I know that money couldn't fix. There's a part inside your heart that tells you life is bigger, but we still ride, still get flat. I'm talking pride, Balenciaga. I'll never lose my cool inside this room. I'll never lose my cool. I'm messing up with Raji and the Maybach got a bitch. Me and her, we done since 2020. To keep my cool, I might just need refrigerant. So can you keep it just as worried about after that? There's a future, this presence we live in it. This is the building that's gonna live this, but it ain't real. I get it.
Hey everybody, we're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. Alongside Grant Hill and Brent Barry, I'm Brian Anderson. Also with us tonight, our reporter, Allie LaForce. We've got the visitors facing the home team. Back to Johnson. Shoots over Morant. Keeps it alive.
I don't know why you threw me an alley-oop, but...
Ooh, it's stolen by Jordan. And he stepped on the line, so they turn it over.
Home team.
20 seconds. 20 seconds. Start it.
What's the new time after?
Are we away or home?
And here's Morant to the inside. Davis hits.
Anthony Davis. And Morant is a natural leader. Someone who wants to get his guys involved when they're open.
Down low. The kick out to Johnson. Back to James. Over to the wing. He shoots it. Jordan misses.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
And Davis gets it to go.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let-up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Here's James on the wing.
Magic Johnson.
Johnson. That falls. Nice feed that time from James.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Out to Bridges. Goes up on the baseline. Antetokounmpo grabs the board.
So weird. Sometimes when you get that much time, it can throw you off just as much as having no time.
Jordan with it. Jordan picks him up. Pass to Oladipo. Shot clock at 6. Here's Antetokounmpo. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
Well, you know, Davis, and he knows, is going to draw the attention of multiple defenders, and that time connects with a teammate to get it done.
Now here's Embiid. Checked by Davis. Embiid gets the bucket.
Michael Jordan.
That's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Away team foul.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
First personal foul.
Intelligent play there by Davis. He knows he has the defense on their heels as soon as he gets the ball that close to the rim.
He hits the second from the line. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes play. Jordan with it. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Jordan.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover. Just a much smaller defender on him. He does the exact thing at the right moment, goes straight to the rim.
And it's Antetokounmpo with the miss.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense not really a factor.
And Antetokounmpo gets a 3. Antetokounmpo's got 5.
How about Antetokounmpo rising up, shooting with great confidence, and drilling a 3?
Here's Embiid. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't take the lid off. Pass to Jordan. They get it again. And finished off by Davis.
All length there from AD. The assertive attitude, and it just makes him such a handful on the offensive glass.
Michael Jordan.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Away team foul. Magic Johnson. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Antetokounmpo. 5 points in the game. And the officials called goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
I mean, he had the right idea, but his timing was just a little off, and it resulted in a goaltend.
Right side Johnson.
He
No
passed
good.
to me there.
3
I
for
wasn't
4 in
trying
the
to
game
get
now.
the ball there.
Inside. Shot's good by Morant.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Here's Jordan. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
Here's Morant. The rebound by Embiid.
Yeah, better than giving up the layup. You want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively.
You can't discount Embiid's value as a passer. That vision and court awareness. These are traits a team loves to have in a big man. The defense kind of opened up for him, and he took full advantage.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Davis.
Away team ball.
7 seconds left in the first. Pass to Johnson. Back to Embiid. With 1 on the clock. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Yeah, it was just a little late. I mean, he thought he got there, but the ref saw it otherwise.
And So lots of scoring in a competitive first quarter. Leading by 3. And back to the start of the second quarter. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Well, so far, they've got things rolling along nicely at the offensive end.
Yeah, couldn't ask for a better one right now. Just a complete rhythm by all the guys who got some minutes. Wonderful start.
He's got
yes, sir! That's what you tune in for right there. Wow. Well, Oladipo playing a couple years at point guard in Orlando when he started his career, showing off his passing ability there.
Away team
poked away.
Magic Johnson. Second personal foul. First team foul.
So it's the home team now, leading by 5. And here's Morant outside. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. Johnson with a bucket. Johnson's got 10.
Michael Jordan.
Did you see that? I mean, going right to the rim. That's how you finish in the open floor.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
And I'll tell you what, if you're going to mix it up with Davis, you better be on your game. He's so powerful inside.
Clearly defensive miscue there. If there's not a body on him that's sitting at the mid-range, that's a defensive mistake.
Ball is turned over.
Ooh, he couldn't stay in bounds, and that's going to be a turnover. The visitors with the ball. It's a 3-point game. Davis with the block.
Just a wonderful effort from Davis on the defensive end with that rejection.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Back to Johnson. And he converts the layup.
Magic Johnson.
Johnson's gotten 4 this quarter.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
Antetokounmpo inside. Missed it. 5 for 7 from the field. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Magic Johnson.
Once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on.
Hurts to see that kind of mistake. Coach is going to be on him about that one.
Here's Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Making sure of it with the 2-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. Here's Antetokounmpo. Second chance effort. And scoring with the play inside is Davis. Davis has got 13 points.
Sweet to be a difference maker in the game, and he's been a great option for them on these possessions.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, when speaking about LeBron James, Commissioner Adam Silver said he's certainly one of the league's hardest workers, which has as much to do with the success of his career as anything else. Also, off the court, it's incredible what he's done. He is a marvel in so many ways, but it all comes back to his focus and his dedication.
Thanks, Allie. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
Here's Davis. Oh, he can't miss. 8 for 8 after that shot.
Defense maybe got away with a foul there, but AD too good for their best efforts with that shot.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Johnson.
Looked like a simple play and turned into a turnover. Can't give away possessions like that.
Pass to Jordan. This one for 3. James with the rebound. And here's Johnson. He's guarded by Oladipo. Johnson with a bucket.
All 5 guys are in sync. Their ball movement is flawless. And one thing I've learned through the years is no matter the situation, there are always adjustments you can make.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Now here's Antetokounmpo. 11 points in the game.
Home team.
Hey fans, who wants a free t-shirt? Make some noise!
Clock at 6. Ooh, it's stolen by Jordan.
Home team foul. Michael Jordan. First personal foul.
You got them cookies.
First team foul.
1:03 left in the second period.
Well, a little head scratcher there, guys. There's no reason to force the ball inside like that. I understand the thought process, but the pass just has to be better.
Which Spanish section wants a t-shirt?
.56 seconds left in the second.
That's a foul he wanted to avoid, and he definitely doesn't want to pick up his third before the half.
Third team foul.
And that one falls for Antetokounmpo.
The improvement we saw during Giannis Antetokounmpo's first few years in the league went from raw to ridiculous in a hurry.
To the paint. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the board.
And the officials called goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
He almost blocked that shot in time, just a nanosecond late.
Pass to Bridges. Banked it in off the glass.
Miles Bridges.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
.30 seconds left in the second quarter. Here's Antetokounmpo. Some solid defense from James.
Well, one player sometimes can drag down your offense, and he seems to be an anchor here in this quarter. He made a great decision there to push the basketball up. Excellent teamwork.
Pass to Jordan. Out to Oladipo. Ooh, it's stolen by Jordan. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Yeah, it was just a little late. I mean, he thought he got there, but the ref saw it otherwise.
They're not making it.
It could go. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Leading by a point. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. Antetokounmpo has got 16 points.
That's another area where Antetokounmpo is looking better and better. The catch and shoot jump shot.
Johnson. And it's blocked by Davis.
The ball goes to the away team.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Davis. To the middle. And Jordan comes to help.
Michael Jordan.
And the basket is good. He's got 15.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
LeBron James.
What a find by LeBron James, setting up a great look that time.
Oh, stolen by Embiid. And they're on the run. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
Execution with pace. That's a bad turnover that simply was telegraphed.
In the paint, Morant stays nimble, and that allows him to make any needed adjustment to his shot.
Away team ball.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo. Here's Jordan. He's got 15. Johnson.
Magic Johnson.
That was my release.
Nice persistence to tip it back in.
That was my
Johnson's
release.
got 6 here in the quarter.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the rock inside and convert.
Back to Morant. It's stolen by Johnson. Here we go, one-on-one. And slam dunk by Jordan.
B.A., I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good. Here's Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Getting up and then throwing it down.
Oh, that was a big hammer right there. Jordan high post. He's got 17. Out to James. To the paint.
I meant to pass to you, Jordan.
Outside
my bad.
Johnson.
I meant to take to you.
Inside. Jordan. And he's able to get it back. And finally, that one's good. Jordan's got 19.
They're really working the paint now.
From deep, Jordan. And Joel Embiid pulls it down.
You hate to pile on, but his poor shooting night has really hurt the team.
Here's Johnson.
Magic Johnson.
And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
My bad.
Here's Davis.
My bad. I need to jump.
It's not going to go for him. Excellent D there from Embiid. Back to Johnson. Oh,
It ain't do that much. I
Morant.
didn't mean to jump.
Fires the 3. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
Morant doesn't need the three-point shot to be effective. There's so much more to his game, but when it's dropping, he's lethal.
A minute and a half left in the third quarter. Antetokounmpo outside. And they get it back. To the inside. And Davis gets it to go. 19 points in the game.
There has to be some alteration in the game plan, but I don't think it's enough to shut down AD.
Morant with it. And Johnson picks him up defensively. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
First team foul.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
That one drops. He ties it up.
Shaking his head moment there. Had a chance to put them out in front, but at least they're tied up.
Jordan. Antetokounmpo with the block.
Well, you go in there weak like that, and a guy like Giannis with his length is going to throw it away.
Team foul. Magic Johnson. Third personal foul.
Who made the
Second team
And that
foul.
one drops. So now they lead by 1.
Shooting for the home team.
And Morant drops them both.
Going second overall in 2019, John Morant looks like a franchise cornerstone, carrying Memphis to a play-in game as a rookie.
Stop right now. We're lagging.
Down low. Oh, and Giannis hammers it in.
I just glitched.
A reverse slam? That was sweet.
Ah, the finesse on full display. And so the ball out of bounds. Embiid touched it last. 26 seconds left in the third. Pass to Jordan. Three-pointer off the mark.
And just unable to get anything going tonight. I mean, his teammates have really bailed him out.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Joel Embiid with the board. Here's Jordan. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Jordan.
The ball goes to the away team.
Well, it's been an exciting game. Plenty of offense as we head to the fourth quarter. Up 4. And when we return, we'll... We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. Here's Embiid. And then Embiid with the dunk.
Emphatic slam by Embiid. Not afraid to get physical with the defense.
Away team foul. Michael Jordan. Third personal foul. First team foul.
On defense, the visiting team. From deep, Jordan.
I've been in this position. Your team is up. You want to drive in the dagger. He may be a little overeager.
Pass to Morant. 6 on the shot clock. To the paint. Here's Davis. They shoot again.
And there's never been any question about the value of Embiid's defense. And as one of his teammates, it's a great feeling to have that kind of defender beside you. And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
Yeah, whether it's teammates or the coaching staff, hopefully a combination of both, but gets close. He's getting the ball.
Jordan with the bucket.
Magic Johnson.
It's winning time, and that's a winning play.
Pass to Jordan. The 3 is up. Gets the 3 to fall.
Well, the defense very attentive to him in the first quarter, but he's finally gotten loose in the second and making them pay.
Jordan misses.
Yeah, the three-pointer has not been his weapon in this one. He had 1 in the first quarter and still 0 here in the second.
Pass to Johnson. And the officials called goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Well, at least the D was going for it, but he got to the ball just a moment late.
Outside Morant. Knocked away. Ooh, it's stolen by Jordan. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
Jordan with it. Now Oladipo defending. And Embiid throws it down. Coming down the stretch. We'll see if someone can capture the lead and hold it.
And that's been an issue. 5 lead exchanges tonight. And with plenty of time left, that's his 4th foul. He needs to stay cognizant of that moving forward.
Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. That one falls. Coming off Davis' feed. Antetokounmpo's got 22.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point.
Personal foul. Third team foul.
Outside Morant. We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. And slam dunk by Jordan.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. And Davis with the block. And they're running. Morant with it. And Johnson picks him up defensively. The open shot, Morant. Second shot opportunity. Here's Davis. And he banks in the layup. Davis has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Phenomenal awareness by AD there, leaking out in transition, one of his best assets, and comes away with the basket.
Will it go? Pass to James. Out to the right wing. Jordan with the bucket.
That's exactly the kind of shooting you need down the stretch to win games.
Davis misses. Inside. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
Well, both of these teams locked in on the offensive end. It's going to be a high-scoring affair tonight.
Johnson with a bucket. Johnson's got 28.
Joel Embiid.
Tight ball game coming down the stretch.
Yeah, with 7 lead changes thus far, this has been a thriller.
To the middle. The shot. Antetokounmpo is doubled. Good work defensively by James. Here's
yes, sir!
Wow!
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy, focused on finishing firm at the rim.
That was execution to perfection. Textbook transition offense.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
Shot's good by Morant.
Can you say prime time player Morant? He enjoys delivering for his team in these parts of the game.
And they get it back. Another shot.
This is a one more shot before.
Get a report from Allie.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what James Borrego was saying to his team. He told them this is a game that we can win. It's a game we should win. We've matched those guys step for step. From this point forward, let's try to force them to play at our tempo.
Thanks for that, Allie. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock.
Well, after an impressive first half, he's just not been able to get the run or get anything going here in the second.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
Pass to Bridges. Johnson with it.
Yes!
Magic Johnson.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
The visiting club takes the win on the road. And this was an emotional win for them. No doubt about it.
Just a fantastic accomplishment.
Yeah.